certain things we cannot change in life. When I said thing, that thing is certain troubles. Certain troubles we cannot avoid. Certain things we cannot change in life. There are troubles, we can fight them collectively in the outer world. There are troubles of life which cannot be fought in an outer world with the help of your friends, your well-wishers, and with the help of professionals. But there are certain problems which are very, very personal in nature, which are very hypersensitive in nature, delicate in nature. Those problems you cannot share with the outer world. There is no open solution for them. These troubles cannot be resolved with your money. These troubles cannot be resolved with your influence. These troubles cannot be resolved with your might, with your intellect, with your logic. These are very more personal. These are unique. You cannot share with others. Even your close friend cannot understand this. Everybody faces this kind of problem in life. Now you relate your problem. I am relating my problem. I am keeping my problem in mind and speaking, and you relate your own problem. When I say problem, it's a collective integrated term. This word implies many set of problems that are unique to each person. So how to handle these problems? Money cannot resolve it, influence cannot resolve it, your muscle power cannot resolve it. And ironically, the worst thing is you cannot run away out of it. This becomes the part of your deeper psyche, deeper subconscious. Many times this problem becomes the part of your life, integral part of your life. You cannot run away out of it. Either you can't adjust it. But outwardly people think that you are coexisting with it. But it's not that. You are suffering every moment. You are torturing your mind every moment thinking of this problem. So how to handle it? Any problem, whether it's a worldly or personal, any problem in life has two ways of handling. One, you can handle it with the traditional equipment. I mean, whatever others do, whatever the society is doing to handle a certain problem, we are all doing it. Suppose there is a traffic jam. What do? You find other way. First of all, you check it, whether there is a traffic jam in the particular route, and you skip that route. If you caught in the traffic jam, you use your phone, and whichever work you are going, you communicate them that you would be late for some time, and you avoid your stress and wait for there. Since there is no other go, you wait. All the people around you are doing this, and you are also adapting it. But there are problems which are not collective in nature. They are very, very, very personal. When the problem is more personal, more obscure, more internal, it becomes hypersensitive. When the nature of problem is hypersensitive, it troubles you more and more. You might have got thousands of problems outside, but the problem inside you troubles more. I know many, many people who are troubling with this kind of problems. So now the solution, I am coming to the solution. First of all, you avoid the conventional confrontation with the problem. You put aside the fighter, the logical fighter in you. You cannot resolve this problem with comparing with others, contrasting with others. No psychiatrist or no any professional cannot resolve this problem totally. It is you. Because it is your personal problem, you have to wake up, you cannot fight with it. Because you have no energy to fight with it. Before that problem, you are a kid. You are a feeble person. You are a weakling. It's not outside of your personality facing this problem. It is your inner personality is facing this problem. So put aside the outside you, I mean outside personality. That means logical fighter in you, and bring out a student from you. He is not a university student who is studying in schools. He is not that student. Student of life who try to learn from the life experiences. He has to come out of you. Then start learning from that problem. Start studying closely that problem, why it is troubling you so much. What is the nature of problem? How people are coexisting with this kind of problems. You study, then try to understand this problem at a deeper level. Get deep into this problem, touch the core of that problem. When you start learning from this problem, your handling of the problem is very positive. When you were confronting with this problem, that was a negative approach you were adapting with this problem. But when you become a student, now you are very positive towards the problem. The moment you turn positive to that problem, the problems stop troubling you. You can experience this. The moment you turn positive, because you are a student, you are learning from that problem. You think, from this problem I am learning. This problem has come to me to teach something. Then what happens? Your approach would be made very positive, and that problem stops troubling you that much. The level, the degree of troubling, the intensity of the pain will gradually come down. Then you understand the limitations of your life and also limitations of that problem. You touch the edges of that problem. You go beyond the problem. Once you start transcending the limitations of that problem, borders of the problem, now you start gaining the strength. You start growing stronger and stronger, and someday you believe you laugh at the problem. You smile at the problem. That problem become a kid, and now you start handling the problem. The problem become a toy. You will start playing with that problem. This is the difference. When you are a logical fighter, the problem troubles you. But when you have become a student with a quest to understand the problem, you have grown and you have touched the limitations of that problem. You crossed the limitations of that problem and started handling. And at this point of time, the trouble start teaching you. The divine starts speaking to you through that problem. You hear, you listen to the divine voice that trouble is bringing. Then your existence with that problem, your life with that problem will become so amicable, so adjustable. You start a kind of friendship with that problem. Problem remains the same, but you start smiling. The problems remains the same, but you start living with it. This is the difference. So hereafter, you try to handle this problem, your personal problems, in a more sacred way, and listen to the divine voice in it. Listen to the divine message in it. Harihi Om.